What it do, my soul visionaries and potential soul visionaries out there. I'm your host, Sherrod Corner. You are now rocking with the mobile version of the Soul Vision Podcast. You know that place where we keep it unfiltered and raw. We talk about anything from porn to politics. We'll even talk about the things you might have heard or even saw. Hey man, excuse the noise. I'm in Detroit, bro. You know we have some of the raggediest roads in the country, so it is what it is, man. Just please bear with the bumping, the banging, and the clanging, you know. But man, today I want to talk about something, man, called brotherly love. And I know, man, we got beefs with certain folks, man. It's gonna be hard to get rid of because, you know, they wronged us or what have you, man. It's crazy, man, how we have these beefs with one another and we can't get over it. And our community is falling apart because of it. You know what I mean? Our community is falling apart because we can't get over our beefs. We can't, forgive one another. And it's just hard, bro, to just look at the news day in and day out and see, oh my God, we got some more killings, we got some more shootings, it's just been the violence that we perpetuate against each other. It has to stop, man. It's been long overdue for all the violence to cease. And I know, like I said, man, some of you all may have some beefs with individuals that are truly legit because of what you all do, what you've been exposed to, the things that may have happened. And some of you all have legit beefs. And I can understand that, bro. Hey, like I said, I'm from Detroit. And I grew up in that era. But at some point, I think we need to call a truce, man. We need to call a truce. These folks out here making a lot of money off our deaths, off our incarcerations, off our lack of education, off our lack of unity, off our lack of self-respect for us, for one another, our self-respect and respect for one another. They're making a whole ton of money out there. If you want to know what racism looks like, stop doing these things. Start respecting one another. Start having self-respect. Start educating your children. Because see, when you educate, then there's a heavy chance or a great chance they won't have to incarcerate. You know what I'm saying? So if we start educating our youth, our children, our boys, first of all, this would be my plan if it were left up to me. When we're raising our young boys, and I'm just talking to boys right now, and men, old and young, if we could raise our children, our boys up, respecting themselves first, letting them know that, hey, don't let nobody hit you, treat people the way you want to be treated. We teach them that love and that respect for themselves. And see, that way, if they possess love and respect for themselves, they can show it outwardly towards those that look like them, right? And then, man, we hit our young boys with heavy education. We start challenging their minds. Bruh, despite what we may think about these young guys that's in the gangs or whatever, there's some highly intelligent individuals out there. Highly intelligent individuals. These young boys out here, man, are very smart. It's just that their intellect has been taken over by someone else that's using it for their benefit. We have to teach our young boys, man, to be able to walk alone if they have to, and not to fall victim to peer pressure. Then we have to teach our boys how to work together, man, how to, critically think, how to solve conflict through communication, listening, empathy. See what I'm saying? If it was left up to me, I would just teach our young boys how to cook, how to clean, all the basic life skills that they need. See, once you start putting value into our young boys, man, it's like a flower. It's like a flower. As soon as you plant that seed, you watch it grow, and you keep watering it, and you watch it grow. Then you put some sunlight to it. You give it light, and you watch it grow. You watch it flourish, and then from there, other flowers sprout. It's just that simple, man. We start taking care of our community garden, which is our children. If we took care of our community garden, which is our children, we start fertilizing their minds with education, with love, with respect. You'll see what racism look like then. I promise you. Because see, if you start taking our children away from the school to prison pipeline, if you divert their path to school to apprenticeships, school to college, school to higher learning, whatever it may be, but stop them from going to prison, you'll see what racism look like. You'll see what it looks like. You know, right now they can hide behind a lot of it because, hey man, we out here doing a lot of the bad to ourselves, and then that's the only thing. That's what they're going to use against us. Well, what about black on black crime? And now you got black folks saying it. What about black on black crime? I'm telling you, if you want to prevent incarceration, we have to be big on education. You know what I'm saying? And then, man, I don't mind fellas clicking up, but man, instead of clicking up to destroy a community, click up to protect the community. Like it was that's what it was originally meant for, to protect the community. You know, gangs were that's what we should be doing, protecting our community, man. You know, they need us in their prison systems. They need us there. Man, when we make up 50% of the prison population, but we only make up, I believe, if I'm correct, between 14 and 15% of the United States, but we make up 50% of the prison population. Brothers. All I'm saying is, man, however you do it, man, let's learn how to forgive who we think is our enemy. Let's start to communicate and resolve issues that way instead of, fighting it, man. Sometimes instead of toughing it out, we got to talk it out, man. And if you really want to know what's gangster is resisting the urge to do something that may end your life as well. Gangster is when you start saying, you know what, I'm not going to react emotionally to this. I'm going to be very logical about this.